my oldest is home. He went to his school to get part of the graduation. Is that part of the graduation gown?
Mm-hmm.
So you graduate lambda beta. Come here. You can come in.
My hair's all messed up. Throw it out.
Lambda beta. And then this is one that this one says respiratory therapist 2021. That's so awesome. So when did you get the voucher for the boards?
Yeah, I'm scheduled. Oh yeah, I'm scheduled Wednesday.
Wednesday?
The 8th.
December 8th?
9 a.m. We're going together to go test.
To test it?
Diamond Bar.
In Diamond Bar?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
We're going to be the first 2 out of the class to test. Everybody else is like waiting till like the 14th or the 15th.
I'll be right there. I'm just going to put away a little bit of stuff so that it's not exposed. Proud mom, proud mom. Okay. I'm going to go eat because I got to go pick up my daughter. Unless my son picks up my daughter. He might. He probably will. Okay, guys, I want to show you my son's tat. He's getting a full-on sleeve. So this one right here is Saint Michael. And he is defeating Satan here. I love this tattoo. This is, I think, one of my favorites. Look at that. Look at that detail. And here's the thing. You guys want to know something crazy? This was done in 1 day. How many hours did it take you, hon?
12 and a half.
12 and a half hours. That's insane. I wanted to show you. Now, remember, guys, I know I bring it up, but it's just so that you guys can have, I guess, an understanding, I guess. I'm glad that I'm going through this. This is good because this is part of the purging, right? Part of the purging, packing and purging, because we're moving. But you guys remember, last year, I didn't do any of this. Last year, I didn't do any of this. So for me, knowing what I have in terms of supplies for wrapping and things like that is a surprise because I just don't remember from 2 years ago. So it's good. But so that's why I was like shocked when I still had these, which is good. I didn't buy anything and I'm able to use these up. So these are nice. I found these. I remember buying these little gift bags for 49 cents at Burlington. So I do have some gift bags that I found. But look what I found. You know how you recycle bags? Well, this is one that I recycled. But this was my mom's. She gave this to somebody because it was from her at some point. And I remember just liking the bag. So I'm going to keep it. We're going to use it. I don't know this year, but we'll use it. But anyways, I found a lot of gift bags. I remember buying to use for I bought these 2 years ago to use for last year, but I never used it, obviously, you know, like I said. I didn't do any of this. So I found some nice bags in there. These wrapping papers I've had from, some of these are 2-3 years old. I didn't buy anything this year except for this one because I didn't know. I didn't know if I needed any wrapping paper. So I bought this, but I really didn't need it. I have over here, I have all the gifts. This one still needs to go by the tree. But everything here that is still up here is, this is stocking stuffers. And then these two, I'm not sure what my husband wants to do with them. So I'll wait to see what he wants to do with these two. But these, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Why is there? Hold on a minute, guys. This one goes downstairs too. This one goes down. Okay. Yes. These two, I'm not sure what my husband wants to do with them exactly. So I have like little code up in the tag. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We always let the kids open one up on Christmas Eve. And that's what these are. And everything I keep track in my planner. Everything I keep track in my planner. I do it every year. We're going to go downstairs and then we're going to come back up because I want to package, box a couple things. Well, let me show you so you can see my closet. So this is the aftermath. We need to clean this. Oh, these are gifts. These are still some gifts. I don't want to wrap these up yet because I need to buy another, like, before I put it in the box, I need another thing I'm waiting on. So this I can't wrap right away. And these are candy. These are candy we use to do the stockings. So and then like the almond roca for gifts and stuff like that. And this is a gift also that I can't put in yet because it goes with another piece. So that's that. I think I did show you in another vlog that my earring thing broke. In fact, I don't know if it's fixable. I think it is, maybe. I don't know. Those are all my paparazzi earrings. I need to make some sense today. It's today. This is going to get boxed. This is going to get boxed. This is a hairpiece. Let me show you. I got this from my daughter when she was for a costume, Halloween costume. She was a 50s, you know, the ones with the poodle skirts and all that, 60s, 50s. And I put her hair up, and her hair, she was so young and she didn't have a lot of hair. So I put this on the back as a bun. If I have a picture, I'll insert it now. But yeah, and it was underneath the sink and it was kind of getting ruined. So I'm going to go ahead and box this up with this. Because this is real hair. I don't want it to get ruined. That's my towel holder for my bathroom. So I'm going to go ahead and pack that up. And then we're going to make sense of all this because I can't work like this. I can't. Okay, so these are all the gifts. Got some over here, and got some, I don't think, yeah, there's a few, no, so just that one there. Okay. All right. So tonight we have a date with the puzzle. Oh, yeah. We have a date with the puzzle. So we'll be out down here tonight working on that. Can't wait. So I have my assistant here, Evan. This is what I need. We're not going to get crazy because I'm already getting tired. So these are my stickers. So let me take that out. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Put that over here on this side because that one is not going to get packed right now. Okay. What I need, I literally need this out. I'm packing that up. Let me see. Let me see. I like your do. That's going to get packed. This can go out. I'm going to pack this up. This one here. Mm-hmm. This is going to be packed here. So it's not going to fit? Oh, really? Not even like, no, I guess not, huh? Okay, I'm going to wrap it then.
Maybe you could go like this and then go diagonally.
Let me see, try it diagonally. Probably not. No, it's not tall. No. Okay. I gotta dust it anyway. This is some gifts I can't wrap right now. This is some dishes I'm not gonna put up right now. So this is gonna be wrapped. You see all those cups down there? All those cups. I need those. All right. This is all my glassware. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now this is for my eBay, but look, I wanted to show you. I forgot I had these. So these are the pasta bowls or the spaghetti bowl. And then This dish right here is for the big pasta. But I don't buy any more glassware. I find I don't have fun putting it up. The shipping, because all the shipping prices went up, you have to like super package it and make sure. I don't have fun, and so I gave it a shot. Now, this is not on eBay, so this is gonna go on eBay. But I do have other things that I have sold some glass pieces. I have sold some glass pieces, and I'm glad everything's selling. For the most part, it is, but I don't have fun unless it's Scentsies, like this Scentsy. Let me show you. Let me take the lid off so that it doesn't fall. But like this, I have 2 of these I found at the Goodwill. They still need to be cleaned, but it has a light bulb and it works. So, and the lid's right here. It's right here. So I have 2 of those, and then I have. In here, I have a cupcake one somewhere. This is the lid to it. I don't want to take it off. And then the bottom, it looks like a cupcake. I just got to clean it. And then I have some other ones. But unless they're Scentsies, I don't mind selling. But other than that, no. Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm tired. I really am. I feel like I need to just kind of put my feet up a little bit. And I'll show you the closet. It's 3:45. No wonder. 3:45. So I'm just going to do that. I'll be back. I'm going to let my phone charge a little bit. Let's see, what time is it? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And I'm going to show you. I still have a little bit to go. But I wanted to show you this before I seal this box. Because I ended up going through, remember in my closet there was a box of purses. I ended up going through that because I didn't want to overfill this box with glassware. So I thought the purses would add a good buffer if I stuffed the purses with like tissue paper. And that's what I did. But let me show you what I ended up doing. All right, so this is what I did. Because I ended up, what's taken me so long is that I ended up looking some of this stuff up on eBay, especially a lot of those bowls or plates and things like that. They go for good money. I had some really good stuff. Some of it, not everything, but I would say a good percentage of what I had is going to give me some good return. But what I decided to do was use my priority boxes that I get for free and help me to keep them safe. But I can't overfill it, so I started to stuff them with these purses. Now these are going to be reused. I'm not wasting the boxes. I just sealed the bottom, but all the tops are opened, so I can use them. These are the purses that I'm going to sell. I've looked. Oh God, this is such a soft leather. I have a Coach. This is a Vera Wang, but it's all leather. This is a Coach. And this one is there. I hope you could see that. These I'm going to keep out of everything in that box. These over here, I'm going to not keep. I'm going to redonate them. I found some imperfections that I'm not comfortable selling. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I have them registered in my thing, so I'm going to take the loss on them. So that's why I have them here, but they're going to get redonated. Speaking of purses, now that I'm in my closet, those are mine. And I'm going to go through all of them, and I'm going to box what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to donate, and be done. I don't buy purses that much anymore. Actually, I don't. I don't buy purses. I don't even... I'll look at purses to sell on my store, but they have to be mint, like absolute mint condition, and it has to have the pricing, the cost has to just be amazing, and that's getting very, very difficult to come by, to be honest. All right, let me finish boxing this, and I will be back. Can you tell I'm running on empty now? They're outside barbecuing. It's already dark. It's already dark, but they're outside barbecuing, and I want to be done. All right, guys. Okay, I am back. I am showered and and I am done. I'm gonna show you the room and the closet and show you, yeah, just the room. So I'm gonna turn you around, but real quickly I wanted to just express this just because I kind of want to document for me too, so when I look back I could kind of see my frame of mind as well. So you guys saw that I wrapped today and all that, and I had talked about that I didn't wrap last year, right? Well, before I got to that point, before realizing and taking stock of all of it, when I was actually wrapping, when I first started thinking, pulling out the table and everything, my mind, I don't know, it's really weird, but my mind was not really thinking about it. It was, I thought I wrapped last year, you know, like, I don't know. But as I was wrapping and stuff like that, I realized, wait a minute, I didn't do any of this, you know? And so my daughter and my husband were in the room right now, and I asked them, I said, hey, I out of curiosity, because I genuinely don't remember, how did the whole wrapping thing come about last year? Because I tried really racking my brain, thinking, did I wrap? Did I wrap some? But no, I didn't. I just know I didn't, because I was still pretty weak and my mom had just passed. So I know. I asked them, who ordered presents? Like, how did this all work? I really don't remember. And my husband said he did everything online. And Savannah, my daughter, was the one who wrapped everything. So I was telling them how I genuinely was trying to think, how was it last year? I just didn't remember. But I'm glad, you know, that it's going to be different. And that's a good thing. Okay. Let me turn you around and show you the room. Like I said, I just took a shower. It feels good. I'm going to go work on the puzzle here in a little bit, but I wanted to show you before I went. All right. So over here, still the same. These pillows right here, I already washed. These are all washed. But what I'm doing is I'm using them for fillers. For anything that I need to cushion, I'm going to use the pillows for that. I already used one of them, so that's why I have them there, and they're already washed. This stuff you already know about. That's my computer stuff, my laptop. Those black boxes, by the way, those are my external memories. I just keep them there. Over here, it's looking pretty good. I was hoping I could put these pants on eBay. They're ready to go. I just got to take measurements and they can be listed. My makeup, the puzzles I showed you, those are the purses. I'm going to go through them tomorrow and see what I paid for them and then take a loss on them. This is my planner sticker stuff that tomorrow we're going to Hobby Lobby to return some stuff. So we're going to go through that tomorrow. This is stuff I need to return tomorrow. Here is the wrapping paper that I'm going to keep here until everything comes through and I am done wrapping, and then I'm going to box this up. So that's why I'm keeping this right here. So that's how the room is looking. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's sounding pretty hollow. Okay, in the closet, look at that. Voila! Look at that, guys. I can actually walk into the closet. This is stuff that is on eBay right now. So praying real hard that this stuff sells. You know, I don't expect everything, but this is all stuff that's on eBay. These are the gifts that I showed you, the stocking stuffer and things that are not going to go out. These are some squishmallows that really need to go up no later than the 10th. But we'll see. I'm not going to stress about it. The candies that are going to be for the stocking. Extra supplies that we need here. Extra masks. My eBay cleaning and stuff supplies. These are my shoes, and yeah. I can't wait to go through that mess. This is a mess. My paparazzi, like I said, this broke And this is the perfume that I'm going to keep. So I'm going to try and go through this as much as possible so I can clear some of the space and I can put this in here, but that'll be for another time. So there, that's it for now, guys. I'm really liking the way it's looking, for sure. That's it. That's everything for today. Tomorrow will be a new day. I'll bring you guys along. We do have to go to the stores and return some items, and I want to do that tomorrow. And right now I'm just going to go downstairs, work on a little bit of the puzzle. It's around, let's see what time, I can tell you the time. It is 7:33. So it's still early enough for me to sit there for about an hour and then come up here and, yeah, relax. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.